Welcome back, listeners, to Simple Mind Space, the podcast dedicated to helping you master your money and your mind. Today, we're diving deep into the captivating world of first impressions. You know, that split-second judgment we make when we encounter someone new. It's fascinating how much power we give to those fleeting moments. Think about it. A brief glimpse of someone's face, the sound of their voice, can sway our decisions in profound ways. From hiring managers making choices in job interviews to juries deliberating on court cases, those initial perceptions carry surprising weight. Now, you might be thinking, we humans are rational beings. Surely we're not governed by such quick judgments? Well, the truth is a bit more nuanced than that. You see, our brains are wired by millennia of evolution, back to a time when reading the room, so to speak, was crucial for survival. Imagine our ancestors living in small tribes. Being able to instantly decipher if a stranger was a friend or foe could be a matter of life and death. That primal instinct to categorize, to assess for potential threats, is still ingrained in us. It happens automatically, unconsciously. In a fraction of a second, our brains are hard at work, picking up on subtle cues from facial expressions, voice tones, even body language, and drawing conclusions about trustworthiness, competence, even dominance. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Researchers like John Freeman have discovered that these lightning-fast judgments are often based on learned stereotypes. We unconsciously, and often unfairly, associate certain facial features with specific personality traits. For instance, studies have shown that people are more likely to perceive individuals with a wider nose bridge as trustworthy. The fascinating thing is, these stereotypes aren't fixed. Freeman's research has shown that we can actually rewire our brains to challenge and change these automatic associations. It requires conscious effort, of course, training ourselves to recognize and question those ingrained biases. But our voices are equally influential. Think about the power of a charismatic speaker. They captivate us with their tone, their cadence, the way they emphasize certain words. And it's not just about the words themselves, but the underlying melody of their delivery. Research shows that we find voices with varied pitch and rhythm more appealing, more trustworthy. It's why public speaking has been considered an art form for centuries. Mastering the nuances of your voice can greatly enhance your ability to connect, persuade, and inspire. And have you ever noticed how your mood seems to sync with the person you're talking to? You find yourself mirroring their smiles, their energy, even their posture. Scientists call this mimicry, and it's a fascinating aspect of human interaction. The closer the bond or the desire for a connection, the more pronounced this mirroring becomes. It's our way of building rapport, of signaling empathy and understanding. Now, as technology advances at breakneck speed, we're venturing into uncharted territory. Artificial intelligence is becoming increasingly sophisticated in its ability to analyze and interpret our facial expressions and vocal cues. We're talking about AI that can detect emotions, diagnose illnesses like depression or even COVID-19, just by listening to a person's voice. This obviously raises ethical questions. As AI systems become more adept at reading our emotions, how do we ensure they are used responsibly? What are the implications for privacy and data security? And as technology blurs the line between human and machine, we're seeing fascinating developments in the realm of avatars and synthetic voices. Imagine a world where your favorite band can perform live concerts virtually, or where AI assistants have voices so natural and engaging that they're almost indistinguishable from humans. It's a future filled with possibilities, but also one that demands careful consideration. As we navigate this new landscape, it's more important than ever to be aware of the subtle ways our perceptions are shaped, both by our own brains and by the technology we create. So the next time you meet someone new, pay attention to that first impression. Acknowledge the automatic judgments that arise, but don't let them be the final word. Remember that those snap decisions, powerful as they may be, are just the tip of the iceberg. Beneath the surface lies a tapestry of experiences, thoughts, and emotions far more complex and intriguing than any first impression could ever reveal. And that's it for today's episode. I hope you found this exploration of first impressions insightful. If you enjoyed the podcast, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Simple Mind Space. Until next time, stay curious.